Welcome all. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action coming up. And this matchup, a little bit of a rarity now, Grant. Neither team in a hurry to get in transition.
Yeah, B.A., these teams have almost a throwback style to how they play. They don't want to get up and down and play fast. They want to go slow, and that takes players who have patience and discipline. Tonight will be a tactical battle.
So a look at our starters for the Wizards. Morris and Beal are the backcourt pair. In the middle, it's Porzingis with Kuzma by his side. And it's Barton in at the three, small forward. Morris outside. Pass to Beal from the arc. Counted. And it's Morris with the assist.
No one better to answer with a three ball than Mr. Bradley Beal.
Randall against Kuzma. Randall right side. There's the foul. It's on Will Barton. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
On defense, the Wizards. Randall inside. Kuzma on him.
You know, that's a great example of how Porzingis can use his length to bother a shooter.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Second team foul.
Free throw drops for Randall. And for Julius Randall, back in 2014, a nightmare start to his career, Grant.
Oh, man, so sad. I mean, Julius breaking his leg just 14 minutes into his NBA debut. A serious injury that required him to miss his entire rookie season. But give Randall credit for coming back and carving out a great career.
Porzingis. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Just fundamental basketball from Kristaps Porzingis. Establish yourself inside and finish with the jam.
Brunson against Morris. Outside Barrett. From outside the arc. No good there. And Washington the other way now. It's Beal on the wing. Offensive rebound. Kuzma, the pass to Beal. Puts up a three. The Knicks pull it in. Brunson on the drive. Kicks it out to Barrett. This one for three. Barton pulls it in. The Wizards have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Fournier against Kuzma to the paint. Here's Barton. It's deflected.
R.J. Barrett has strength and length on the defensive end, and that makes that block an easy one.
New York has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Outside Brunson. Screen by Robinson. Pass to Randall. Second shot opportunity. For three. He drains that one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
Well, you cannot sleep on Julius Randall. Catch and shoot jumper. Okay, Julius, we see you.
Knicks lead 8-7.
Morris outside. It's Beal on the wing. Counted. And it's Morris with the assist. Beal's got 5 now.
Well, Bradley Beal gets into the mid-range. Let's remember, this is a 3-level scorer. He will take what you give him.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
Morris outside. Inside. Porzingis. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Boy, you think about the surprises at the trade deadline back in 2022. The one that shocked me the most, the Mavericks sending Kristaps Porzingis to the Wizards. I was shocked.
Doris, the big Porzingis trade really did catch people off guard.
It seemed when he was acquired by the Mavericks that Kristaps and Luka Doncic were going to be the backbone of the Mavericks for a long time. How quickly things change in the NBA.
For Washington, they've gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Three-pointer, Beal. The Knicks pull it in. Now here's Fournier. Randall, left side. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Second personal
Kristaps
foul.
Porzingis picks one up.
13 foul.
Well, with his strength, Julius Randle can absorb contact easier than a lot of players. This guy is not going to be intimidated.
So he gets them both.
Boy, when you think back to 2021 and the year Julius Randle had, guys, a first-time All-Star, winner of the Most Improved Player Award that year, but then follows it up with a disappointing 2022 season.
Morris passes to Beal. 6 on the shot clock. Down low. Fournier with a rebound. The Knicks with the lead. Here's Randle. The kick out to Brunson. And the ball out of play. The Wizards will have it.
Yeah, just couldn't make the connection, but you appreciate their attempt at moving the ball.
Washington's gone 1 of 4 from deep. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. They grab their own miss. Porzingis misses.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
The 3, Barrett. Porzingis grabs the board. Beal right side. Kuzma controls the rebound and the putback. Kuzma's got his second basket.
To me, that's about 2 things, guys. That's the hustle and timing of Kyle Kuzma getting to the offensive window.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game.
And a big round of applause for your Knicks City Kid.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. All right, before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Knicks?
Attacking relentlessly, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the stripe.
They have done a tremendous job of drawing contact and putting officials in a place where they simply have to make the call.
And so in the game for Washington. In the middle, it's Porzingis with Kuzma by his side. Morris and Beal are the backcourt pair. And it's Barton in at the 3 slot. Beal, no good.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
Up top, Randle. The shot off that time. And the Wizards going the other way now.
Yeah, ever since the Nets relocated to Brooklyn in 2012, the rivalry between the Nets and Knicks has intensified. Now, both teams trying to prove that New York belongs to them.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, B.A. Bradley Beal played for Coach Greg Popovich with the U.S. national team, and Pop said, quote, he's hard to keep up with. His balance and movement are very impressive. He stops on a dime, can pull up and shoot. That, along with his excellent footwork, are the most impressive things for me. Brian?
Yeah, great breakdown there, Allie. Thank you. It'll be hard for the Nets to take New York City away from the Knicks. They've been there so long.
That's so true, B.A. But the Nets have attracted more star players lately. Top free agents choosing to go to the Nets instead of the Knicks. We'll see if this trend continues moving on.
Fournier goes in. It's stolen by Kuzma. And a fast break now for the Wizards. The shot, no good. New York goes the other way with it. Outside Fournier. Outside Barrett. Back to Fournier. Driving to the basket. Soft touch off the glass. And now it's a 6-point New York lead.
Well, exceptional at giving you that extra burst necessary on the drive. That's pretty.
Morris outside. To the inside. Here's Kuzma. And no good, trying to use the glass. The Knicks have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Here's Barrett, drives to the hoop, gets it to go, makes him 2 for 5.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
We want to continue to build on this lead. Right now, still a little too close for comfort.
Kuzma, the pass to Beal. Big men nowadays, Doris, some of them handle like a guard.
Well, this is the beauty and the natural evolution of having to function on the perimeter. You want to be as skilled as possible. We call it being a three-tool player, Brian. Can you dribble? Can you pass? Can you shoot? Increasingly, you must be able to do all 3.
For 3, Robinson. Rebounded by Kuzma. Kuzma's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And Beal launches from deep. Offensive board to the wing on the left. To end the run. And Porzingis with a layup.
Kristaps Porzingis a tough cover. This guy knows he can make threes. Now you get inside the lane and look out.
Brunson finds Barrett. Outside Brunson. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Washington trailing.
Boy, there were lots of expectations that accompanied R.J. Barrett coming out of college. That's going to happen when you're the 3rd overall pick.
Pass to Porzingis. Inside. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
What a pass by Bradley Beal. This guy is an elite scorer, but don't forget about his passing skills.
Brunson against Morris. Brunson passes to Robinson. Outside Barrett. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Wow, the hammer by R.J. Barrett. How about that?
Morris with it. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Beal, no good.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy.
Wow, Julius Randle getting downhill and leaves no doubt.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Well, it's trying to close the quarter strong, and by that, take a great shot without giving them an opportunity for another one down the other end.
That one drops for him. Kuzma's got 6.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Fournier for 3. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. Allie is always thankful.
The Knicks, 25. The Wizards, 17.
Happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Julius Randle has been sensational.
He took a head-on approach in the first half, going straight at the D and drawing fouls.
I have to love his tenacity. This guy stays in attack mode, makes defenders work, tries to keep them off balance.
We've got Obi Toppin. He's out there with Cam Reddish. Isaiah Hartenstein is out there with Derrick Rose. And it's Grimes in at the 2-guard spot. That's Tom Thibodeau's 5 as we get going in the second half.
Substitution on the court.
Gafford with a screen on Reddish. It's stolen. And here we go. The Knicks in transition. Here's Hartenstein. He's guarded by Gafford. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. How about this, Doris? The Wizards haven't been to the conference finals since 1979. Unreal.
That's exactly right, BA, and it gives you some sense of how tough it is to be successful in the NBA. Because it's not that long ago that their backcourt consisted of John Wall and Bradley Beal. Many at the time considered it one of the most dangerous in the league and thought they would be here for over a decade. It does show you how hard sustained success is in the NBA.
Right outside. Pass to Kispert. Clock at 6. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Boy, you think about the Washington Wizards and the tough ending to their season. They got out of the gate so hot, but cooled off and came in 12th in the East. That was their lowest ranking in 9 years, guys.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks a lot. Well, Brian, the Wizards have been aggressively reshaping their roster. What they haven't done is tear it down and start a rebuild. That's often the most popular route for teams stuck in the middle, but the Wizards seem to be hoping they can catch lightning in a bottle. Back to you.
No appetite for the restart, Allie. Thanks. Pass to Kispert. Right with a screen on Reddish. And here's Kispert from the arc. right against Reddish. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. And the good news for the Wizards is there's really nowhere to go but up.
Right, you have to learn from your mistakes and understand that the course of an 82-game season, it's not dictated by what you do in the first 15 games. I think these Wizards are ready to do just that, start to establish some consistency.
Here's Toppin, and that one is stuffed right through.
My goodness, Toppin puts on a show. What a special dunker this guy is.
Out to the right wing. Hachimura in the post. Guarded by Toppin. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
Hachimura can make play after play above the rim. This guy's got a natural, gifted, athletic frame.
Here's Rose. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
That's got to be a little bit deflating to the defense, guys. Getting kicked when you're down. My goodness.
And here's Kispert from the arc. And Toppin pulls it down.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Right, pass to Gafford. Oh, swiped away. Pass break, New York. Out to Rose. With the floater. Washington with a rebound. A guy who plays with great confidence, Grant. Davis is always looking to attack.
Yeah, NBA, that's true at both ends of the floor. His competitive nature allows him to guard an opponent's best scorer, and at the same time shoulder much of the offensive load.
The skill set of Rui Hachimura is enticing, guys. A big man who can stretch the floor with his shooting, obviously of huge value in the modern game.
And it's Rose penetrating. Pass to Grimes. Lets it go from deep. And no good. And the Wizards going the other way now. A minute 15 left in the third. Hachimura from long range. And it's stolen by Rose. Pass to Grimes. Hachimura against Toppin. Hachimura with a rebound. Well, the Wizards shooting 36% for the game. Not great. Davis, the pass to Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, BA.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Here's Grimes. Outside Reddish. The three. And the Knicks miss again.
And you can tell right there, the defense is totally fine with him shooting that. That's not his game.
And the dunk by Gafford.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Toppin's shot is off. The Wizards have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Intercepted. Rose outside. Pass to Grimes. 4-3. Can't hit that one. And that'll do it for the third quarter. It's the Knicks up 7. Don't go in.
And a big round of applause for your
And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. On the court right now for the Wizards, Morris and Beal are the backcourt pair. In the middle, it's Porzingis with Kuzma by his side. And it's Barton in at the small forward position.
One of the things you have to think about with the New York Knicks, there are quality pieces here. Julius Randle and R.J. Barrett are very capable wings. Mitchell Robinson is a big-time presence in the middle of the paint. The struggle, guys, has been for them putting all these pieces together.
Flying in with the one-hand slam.
That right there was a statement finish. Timeout called, the Knicks. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Tom Thibodeau coaching his team during that last break. He told them, quote, play as if it's 0-0. We want that type of energy and focus. We might be winning, but this game is not over yet. It's a clear message, guys.
And Allie, thank you for that. Julius Randle's checked in for Toppin. The Knicks with the lead. The Outdoors having the pieces fit and being able to find consistent success has eluded the Knicks.
Right, some of that has been a bit out of their control. But there does seem to be this constant tinkering as they search for something that really works for them. They've got to figure this out. Knicks fans are long suffering.
And they'll get another chance. Porzingis finds Kuzma. Nice move. Ooh, Robinson with a block.
Well, no easy buckets with Mitchell Robinson in the vicinity. Sends that back with authority.
Pass to Randle. It's Barrett on the wing. Off the mark there with a three. The Wizards have gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. They kick it out to Porzingis. That one's in there on the nice assist from Beal. Porzingis has gotten 4 this quarter.
He's still filling out that frame, but the Greyhound physique of Porzingis well suited to transition play.
The floater gets stolen by Kuzma. Beal against Brunson. Beal, the pass to Kuzma. Second chance shot. The kick out to Morris. They double him with Barrett. 6 to shoot. Randle with a steal. And here we go. The Knicks in transition. It's stolen by Kuzma. Beal with it. Picked up by Fournier. And he makes it.
Well, we know that when Kristaps Porzingis is in rhythm, he can string together a stretch of play where he is sustaining an offense.
Outside Barrett. Beal against Fournier. Pass to Robinson. Now here's Randle. Outside Barrett. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds.
Boy, not on the same page there. And in a possession ball game, that's a big mistake.
And a second look at that rejection, taking no prisoners on defense there.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Morris down low. Brunson defending. Kuzma, the pass to Porzingis. The Knicks with the rebound. Randle's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Looking to end the drought. And it's Randle with the jam.
Julius Randle under tremendous pressure with the big bucket.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
There's a minute 54 left in the final quarter. To the paint. Here's Porzingis. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got 4 rebounds now. Randle, pass to Brunson. Randle outside. Pass to Robinson. And Porzingis with the block.
A swat by Porzingis, that wingspan, letting you know he's in the house.
Fournier for 3. They get the rebound. Great positioning on the putback. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Knicks.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
Those block shot numbers are big as well, guys, sending a clear message. We are not going to be scored on easily.
Brunson passes to Robinson. Fournier finds Robinson. And here's Randall. Over Kuzma. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
And again, Washington, no good. And they're so close to putting this game away.
Yeah, B.A., you don't have to do anything crazy. Just run the clock. Don't turn it over.
And it's Wizards ball. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points.
He's got to embrace the moment, and Beal shining brightly.
And here's Brunson from the arc. Hits a three-pointer. And the Knicks lead by 7.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Outside Fournier. And so it's New York winning this one. This one was in the balance right until the final seconds.
NBA.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner.
And on the floor tonight, a collection of some of the league's brightest young players.
And make no mistake about it, these guys are a work in progress, but the talent is undeniable. Can't wait to see who becomes the alpha dog in this group.
Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. Jackson and Turner man the post position. Buddy Hield is out there with Halliburton. And it's Duarte in at the 3, the small forward. Randall no good. And so it's Turner with it. He brings it up for Indiana. Inside. Duarte shot good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And it's sent back by Turner.
Man, the defense of Turner is astounding. I mean, he positioned himself well to come up with a lot of blocks.
You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Just 2 to shoot. Randall finds Barrett. And out of bounds as the Pacers gain possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Rick Carlisle and I did speak a few minutes ago. He told me we have to play really good interior defense. We know they want to get to the rim. We know that's the game plan. And so we've got some tactics to keep them from doing so. Guys, we will see what they came up with in the lab.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Now, here's Fournier. Jalen Brunson missing his last shot. Robinson passes to Brunson. 5 on the clock. Fournier in the corner. No good on the 3.
The Pacers still looking to find their way a bit. Struggled last year in Rick Carlisle's return, but I think the future is bright. Ended up near the bottom of the Eastern Conference, but they've got some nice young pieces to build around.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Halliburton against Brunson. Mark, you know about Indiana. The Pacers, a young team that's still looking for a leader.
Yeah, they're in growth mode right now. Clearly a team in transition, but that's not always bad. I mean, I love some of their young pieces, and I'm excited to see what this team can look like in a year or two.
Now, here's Halliburton. Turner trying to free himself up, and it's Halliburton missing. Fournier against Hield. Can they get it? And it's sent back by Turner. Jackson finds Turner. Back to Jackson. That ball. Nice speed that time from Turner.
Good intelligent basketball on the part of Turner there. Assists like that will make the defense think twice about how they're going to defend him.
Now here's Brunson. To the paint. Here's Randall. The layup missed.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Jackson kicks to Hield. Offline with his 3.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Barrett the pass to Brunson. 1:29 left here in the opening quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. For 3, Barrett. New York missing again. Pacers leading by 6. Jackson down low. Brunson covering. The offensive rebound. And the dunk by Jackson.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Now here's Brunson. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet.
And that ends the struggle. You can feel the tensions in the building with each miss.
Whew, man, this thing was turning into a soccer game. A lot of action and not many points.
Jackson misses. Knicks trail by 6. And here's Brunson. Out to Barrett for three. Hits the three-point bomb.
Showing improvement in that aspect of his game. Barrett wants to get better firing off the catch.
Halliburton passes to Hield. Here's Duarte. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Here's Brunson, and he drives in, uses the glass to finish the layup.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive play.
By Hield, nobody around, and the last second attempt doesn't fall. At the end of one, a closely contested game.
Fans, a big round of applause.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Pacers?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
Randall and Robinson will be the inside pair. Sharing the wing spots, Fournier and Barrett. And it's Brunson in at the point. They're the group New York will start the second with. And there's no question Miles Turner is one of the NBA's best shot blockers.
Kevin, he's led the league multiple times in block shots. And if you look at his per-game averages, man, very impressive. I think he's put himself in the conversation for one of the most prolific shot blockers of all time if he can sustain it for a few more years.
And Barrett gets it to go.
And well, like a lot of young players, Barrett's working hard to become proficient from range.
And the short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, guys. Growing up, Mitchell Robinson didn't play basketball, but a 7-inch growth spurt in the 8th grade changed things. He fell to the 36th pick overall in 2018, but his physical tools have made him a presence. One key to his success, he says, just run the floor. If you're the first man down the court, you can get the ball. Kevin, that sounds pretty simple to me.
It does to me, too. Keep it simple and use that athleticism. David, thanks. And here's Fournier following the three-pointer by Buddy Hield. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. Here's Duarte. And it's off from three-point range. And Randall has got the ball here for the New York Knicks. It's a three-point game. Pass to Fournier. Three-pointer. He doesn't hit that one. And it's the Pacers taking it the other way. Outside for Halliburton. Back to Hield. That one drops, and he's now 2 for 5.
A clean pass that time from Halliburton to a wide-open teammate. Just smart ball movement there.
Runs in the pass to Robinson. Greg, you look at a player putting up big numbers on a losing team. How do you determine if those are quality numbers, so to speak?
You know, Kevin, it's a great question because somebody's going to put up points or collect rebounds or get assists. So, you know, you look at efficiency, you look at effort, and there's no doubt that you can have winning players on losing teams.
And so New York calls timeout. They're first.
Thank you, Knicks Breaker Dance crew. Keep it up for him, fans.
Halliburton against Brunson. And there it is for him.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of lead.
18-12.
Indiana leading by 6. Halliburton outside.
2 minutes.
Passes it to Duarte.
2 minutes.
Back to Halliburton. Lock at 6. And he uses the glass on the layup. Halliburton's got the lead. Back up to 8 now for Indiana.
Halliburton's quickness and agility really makes him hard to deal with, especially when he's in close like that.
Brunson kicks to Fournier. 1:31 left in the first half. Buries the long-range jumper.
Fournier has been an absolutely lights-out long-distance shooter every season he's been in the league.
Pacers lead 20-15.
Halliburton outside. Hield outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton.
3-point goal.
Hield's got the lead up to 8 now for the Pacers. Randall outside. Out to Barrett. From deep. The rebound by Halliburton. Indiana leading by 8. Down low. Here's Turner. Chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
First team foul.
And Fournier is highly skilled, a crafty European talent who's really fearless when it comes to shooting the basketball.
New York's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Brunson the pass to Barrett. We've got 28 seconds left in the first half of basketball. His shot is good. Scores his third basket in 6 tries. Shooting 50%. Halliburton outside. Turner against Robinson. Halliburton passes to Turner. And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession. Randall from outside. The shot missing. But Hield has been leading. All right, David, thank you.
The Knicks 18. The Pacers 23.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. One guy who's been getting it done is Buddy Hield.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Here's who Rick Carlisle is starting the second half with. We've got T.J. McConnell. Neesmith is out there with Smith. And it's Bitadze in at the 5, down low. And here's McConnell after Obi Toppin was able to get the triple. McConnell passes to Mathurin. And so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here. Rose against McConnell. Here's Neesmith. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. New York trailing. Grimes passes to Reddish. And trying for the go-ahead basket, it doesn't go in.
You know, for a guy who's averaged around 7 points a game for his career, McConnell really makes his presence felt at the offensive end. He does it largely as a playmaker.
And another thing about McConnell, man, he really brings the energy.
Big time, Greg. Big time energy guy. Plays with great pace. Always looking to push the action, and he does so without turning the ball over, and he's a sneaky defender as well.
Here's Grimes. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Reddish finds Toppin. Just 5 to shoot. Outside Rose. His three-pointers off the mark. Indiana's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Here's Mathurin. Yep, that one goes in there. Mathurin's got his first points in this one.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
Rose dishes to Reddish. Now the pass to Grimes. Pass to Toppin. Fade away. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Mathurin passes to Neesmith. He's off from 17 feet. Knicks trail by 4. Rose scanning the floor. Pass to Grimes. It's blocked. And here comes the break. Here's McConnell. Offensive rebound. Here's Bitadze. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. New York's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Boy, Rose plays with an angry physicality, which is really hard to match up against.
At the line, 2 shots.
Good on the second free throw. And the Pacers with possession here. 3-point lead. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Fires the 3. Smith the pass to Mathurin. Shot clock at 6. Here's McConnell. And once again off the mark by Indiana.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
Here's Grimes. Banked in off the glass.
And, guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
24.
McConnell against Rose. Pass to Mathurin. 1:21 left in the third. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. And the Pacers lead by 3.
And, you know, that's not a move we typically see from him. Wow.
Rose passes to Grimes. McConnell against Rose. Going inside. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Boy, this is peak Rose at his best. An attacking, slashing guard who breaks down the defense easy.
26.
McConnell passes to Bitadze. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Out to Smith. And the wide open shot from McConnell. And a miss there on the triple. And so it's Rose who brings the ball up for New York. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Here's Mathurin. Drills it from outside. Now it's a 6-point Pacer lead.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
The third quarter comes to a close. Pacers lead by 6. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started.
And a big round of applause.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension when you got a big guy that can pass.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, well, during the break, I heard Tom Thibodeau as he talked to the team. He said, this is where we make our move. This game's going to come down to big plays. Whichever team makes them is going to come out of here with the win. Kevin, you know what side he's on.
Thank you, David. The forward spots will be Barrett and Randall. Jalen Brunson out there with Evan Fournier, and it's Robinson in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks.
And that's right in his wheelhouse. Looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Fournier against Hield. Back to Halliburton. Takes a 3. And the 3 ball is good.
Halliburton, a really good knockdown shooter, which adds great value to this offense.
Randall against Jackson. And Mitchell Robinson is going to pick up the foul.
Mitchell Robinson.
That's his first foul.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Now, here is Halliburton. On the wing, Heel. Drives to the hoop. Outside for Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
Brunson. That shot off. Excellent defense there from Halliburton. Outside for Jackson. Randall grabs the board. Knicks trail by 7. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Fournier against Heel. Back to Fournier. Out to Barrett. This one for 3. The Pacers pull it in. Jackson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Brunson goes in. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Miles Turner.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
Pacers leading by 6. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Halliburton passes to Heel. Outside Jackson.
Blocking foul called on Evan Fournier. First personal foul. First team foul.
Halliburton passes to Turner. Rejected by Robinson.
Evan Fournier. First personal foul. First team
And Brunson has it in the corner. Robinson with it. Guarded now by Jackson. And Fournier kicks to Brunson. 5 on the clock. The pass to Robinson. New York needs to get off a shot. From the arc. Unable to get that one.
You know, the ill-advised threes isn't how you want to close the gap. You've got to have better shot selection.
Knicks trail by 6. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Barrett for 3. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Barrett. Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Brunson against Halliburton. Pass towards A. Outside for Halliburton. Just 4 to shoot. A three-pointer off the mark. New York's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Here's Randall. It doesn't go for him. Some solid defense there from Jackson. Here's Turner, the dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. Julius Randle picks one up.
You know, guys, it's good to see Turner converting these difficult baskets. I mean, in part because it has to help his confidence.
Robinson a screen on Halliburton. New York with a new 14. Barrett kicks to Fournier. Back to Barrett. Moves back up. Pacers with the rebound.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
And a wide open look for Halliburton. Offensive rebound. Outside Jackson. To the inside, Turner. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Now Fournier. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal
Frenchman Fournier, always looking to get the shot up, but really good at drawing fouls.
The line, 2 shots.
And so he hits both. From deep three-point range.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten him.
Tonight, this could come down to the backcourts, Graham. They're both very talented.
Yeah, B.A., you know I love great guard play. And, of course, each team has some serious skills at that position. So expect a fast pace of play, lots of threes. It should be one heck of a matchup.
So a look at the starters for the Pacers. Jackson and Turner are in the middle. Buddy Hield is out there with Tyrese Halliburton. And it's Duarte in at the three. It's tipped.
Buddy with a good awareness defensively there and a nice job in his effort defending.
Beal from outside. And he can't get that one. So Indiana will take it the other way. Hield passes to Turner. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis. against Hield. Kuzma with a screen on Hield. Stolen by Jackson. Now the Pacers on the move. Indiana again missing. Morris with it. Halliburton picks him up. Now here's Barton, guarded closely. Kuzma outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Three-pointer, Beal. That doesn't go either for Beal. For Indiana, they've gone 0 for 4, missing their first 4 attempts.
Very few players have the firepower that Bradley Beal does as a combo guard. He's been in the league since 2013. Defenses still haven't figured this guy out.
And so it's Washington with it, following the bucket by the Pacers. Pass to Kuzma. Now here's Barton. Back to Kuzma. Goes up on the wing. He hits the back iron and sinks it. And as for Beal's offense, Brent, it's all that much more impressive given what kind of load he's had to carry.
Well, B.A., it's not just the load he carries, it's that he really hasn't had that complimentary guy next to him the past few seasons. It's been developmental guys, younger players with potential. So defense is focusing on Bradley Beal, all their attention to him, and yet he still produces.
The Pacers have gone only 1 of 6 so far. It's Hield with the drive, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Well, Hield showing some of that stop and start and stop again game, changing directions, impossible to guard.
Pass to Beal. Here's Porzingis. Back to Beal. Lets it go. Another shot. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And they'll give that one to Miles Turner.
More and more polish from Porzingis, easily getting the defense off their feet. The rest is simple.
Both free throws good from Porzingis.
A top 5 pick back in 2015. The 7'3" Kristaps Porzingis ushered in a bit of a new era there. The rise of the 7-footer who could step out and drain 3.
Now here's Hield. Halliburton for 3. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got 4 rebounds now. Beal, the pass to Kuzma. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket. Well, since Porzingis was drafted, there have been a bunch of 7-foot shooters going in the first.
It's a good call, B.A. You think about guys like Lowry, Markkanen. These guys feel like stretch it out a bit and get behind the three-point line and knock shots down. Porzingis opened up a new way to think about the offense from the 5 spot.
Shooting 1.
There's a minute 54 left to play in the first quarter. Morris outside. 6 on the shot clock. They kick it out to Porzingis. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
I don't know who's going to get up to that as Porzingis skies for the dunk.
Indiana trailing here. Halliburton, the pass to Hield. Back to Halliburton. Let's go with a 3. And once again, off the mark by Indiana. The Wizards have gone only 2 of 6 from the field. Beal goes in. Back to Morris. Pass to Kuzma. Fires the 3. Unable to get that one. So Indiana will take it the other way. Jackson, the pass to Turner. The Pacers again can't hit.
All alone from mid-range. You got to think he's kicking himself.
Kuzma with a screen on Hield. To the middle. And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
And Beal finding a guy with a better look that time.
32 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Outside Hield. And the call will be against Kyle Kuzma. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
We've got 22 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Outside Hield. Oh, they need this. Gets a hand on it, controls the rebound and the putback.
Playing with real urgency. Turner keeps the play alive. That work ethic from him is just fantastic.
And Beal puts up a deep three. Misses the deep three-point attempt. Barton with a steal. 1 quarter in the books. And it's been a close one. Wizards out in front. They lead by 2. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And what do you think about how the Wizards are doing here?
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage.
Yeah, you can't be careless with your shot selection out there because some of them are getting thrown back.
On the court for the Pacers. Second quarter underway. Jackson and Turner are in the middle. Tyrese Halliburton is out there with Buddy Hield. And it's Duarte in at the 3, the small forward.
Well, you got to watch out when Barton leaves the floor, throwing the hammer down there.
Here's Halliburton. After the basket by Washington. From behind the arc. He buries it from 3. Halliburton's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Morris outside. There's the screen by Kuzma. Pass to Porzingis. Just 5 to shoot. Oh, and Jackson with the block. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. And we have to take another look at that block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Well, the Pacers shooting a low 31%. Their offense is lacking. For the Wizards, trading Russell Westbrook to the Lakers was a great move, Brent.
Well, it's an idea about trying to go a different direction and cleared a ton of cap space. They got a lot of depth. They got first-round picks out of that. So the best part of the deal really might be Kyle Kuzma and what's developing here with him in his game. We saw him find his form, and he looks like a keeper.
You know, with all the dunkers out there, some players make sure they don't end up on too many posters. Grant, you ever make a business decision?
Yeah, B.A., you know, I made a few business decisions through my career. Look, as a competitor, you want to make sure that you can play defense, give it your all, contest at the rim when you feel that you can. But when someone like a Vince Carter in the midst of insanity, that's when you make a business decision. And that's a smart decision. He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
Now here's Halliburton. Back to Duarte. Jacks up a 3. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got 6 rebounds in the game. Beal, the pass to Porzingis. Hield with the ball. Beal picks him up. And here's Turner. Back to Duarte. Beyond the arc. Fires in the triple. Duarte's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
Good find there by Turner. He sees an opening and swiftly feeds the ready shooter.
It's stolen by Halliburton. To the paint. Pass to Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
And that bump not throwing Turner off. Great concentration by the big man.
Now here's Morris. Now quiet so far offensively. Searching for his first points of the game. On the wing, Kuzma takes a 3. Rebounded by Hield. Indiana's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Pass to Jackson. Oh, he tries a 3. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Well, Hield right there on the yield, waiting for someone to get open.
The Wizards have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Halliburton against Morris. Inside. Ooh, poked away. Barton left side. Shot clock at 6. Looking to end the run. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Barton has always had those kind of squirrely moves out there, so hard to defend him.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Indiana?
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
Well, they really cashed in on the break. I mean, it feels like they're hungry to get out. They're hungry to run. And they're not passing up any chances to leak out and score.
Now here's Halliburton. Pass to Heel. And he drives in.
Well, Heel's center of gravity stays low on his drive, which invites the contact, in my opinion. Very tough to defend him cleanly.
And he drops the first.
The line for the Pacers, Buddy Hield.
Hield hits them both.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. And he has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Beal outside. Porzingis against Turner. Porzingis passes to Morris. And that one hits the back iron.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Beal against Halliburton. It's Dorte on the wing. Count it. 2 for 4 from the field now.
Nice find by Halliburton. Just a great feel for the game.
Washington trailing. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Kuzma against Jackson. Kuzma, the pass to Barton. The Pacers pull it in. Turner's got 4 rebounds in the game. Down low. Barton with a steal. And here's Morris. And Kuzma the bucket on the assist from Morris. Kuzma's got 6.
Kuzma absorbing contact, focusing on the rim.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. It's the Pacers. They lead by 5. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Nice game. Great performance by Kyle Kuzma.
There's virtually nothing you can do to stop him. I mean, you can't even contain him. He's been that great.
Yeah, I don't know if you have enough game plans to slow him down. How do you guard a guy that good?
They've got Rui Hachimura. Davis out there with DeLon Wright. Then it's Kispert and it's Gafford in at the 5 down low. That's the group for Washington right now. Now McConnell. To the left side wing. Right wing. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over.
Washington basketball.
And Washington shooting at 32% from the floor. Not good. Right, pass to Gafford. Now here's Hachimura. Pass to Davis. Takes the 3. It's rebounded by Indiana. To the inside. Smith. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Right, pass to Davis. Down low. Oh, they pick off the pass. To the right side. Back to Smith. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Size, explosion. He's a dangerous finisher. And we saw it right there.
Pass to Kispert. Here's Hachimura. There's the 3. Oh, drew them. And coach doesn't like the call at all. He's opting to use his challenge. He wants the officials to look at the replay.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. The NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll...
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
No good on the free throw.
Rui Hachimura is one of those guys who you're assured of is putting in the work in the offseason. I mean, his shot has gotten a little bit more accurate, and the confidence that he plays with continues to grow.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Here's McConnell. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Tipped away. Wright with a steal. And stolen by McConnell. Inside. It's stolen by Wright. And here's Kispert from the arc. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Kispert's got his first 3 points of the game. Indiana leading. McConnell outside.
Washington foul. Delon Wright. Second personal foul. First team foul.
That free throw no good.
Shooting for Indiana. T.J. McConnell. 2 shots.
He hits the second from the line. Here's Wright. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. It's stolen. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Pass to Matherin. Back to Smith.
Washington foul. Davis. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Washington on D. They trail by 6. Here's Batase. Clock at 6. Back to Smith. Over Gafford. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Washington has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Right against McConnell. Hachimura left side. Back to Wright. The 3 is up. The rebound by Nesmith. The Pacers have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Pass to Smith. Here's Batase. A minute 39 left in the third. And he slams it in one-handed.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
Gafford with the ball. Working on Batase. There's Davis with the 3. That one no good. The Pacers have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. To the middle. Pass to Nesmith. Here's Batase. He's guarded by Gafford. And there's the call on Rui Hachimura. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Third team foul.
58 seconds left in the third quarter. And that one drops for him. And now it's a 12-point Indiana lead.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Right with the ball. Guarded by Smith. And it's Hachimura missing. For Indiana, they've got 5 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. To the paint. Nice pass. Nice catch. And a resounding dunk.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Well, the thing is they're controlling the pace right now, and if that was the mantra for them at halftime, they've carried it out.
And as it goes out of bounds, Washington able to keep possession. So Washington ends up going with a new group.
On the court.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Morris finds Porzingis. Just 4 to shoot. To stop the drought. No good that time. Here's Batase. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. The Pacers out in front, leading.
DC family, a big round of applause for your Wizards.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest.
Family, it's the fourth quarter.
Pacers with it. On the court for the Pacers. Neesmith out there with Smith. Then there's T.J. McConnell. Then it's Goga Bitadze. Kuzma for three. Washington gets it back. Back to Beal. And stolen by McConnell. In transition, here come the Pacers. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Beal outside. From downtown. Sinks it from distance.
And Bradley Beal is going to stretch out a defense with that kind of range.
Morris against McConnell. Three-pointer. Nails it from beyond the arc. And the Pacers lead by 14.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Indiana shooting has been good. 54% in this one. And Monte Morris is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
He didn't have his feet planted.
And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
So Indiana ends up going with a new group. Jackson outside. Hield on the wing. Pass to Duarte. With the 7-footer. And it's Indiana scoring again.
Yeah, even though Hield can pull up from anywhere, you love that he's always looking to find a shot for his teammate.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Back to Morris. Pass to Beal. From deep. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 5 rebounds tonight. He takes it in. And then Turner with the dunk.
Too easy for Turner. The defense has to put up more of a fight around the rim.
Now Porzingis. Ooh, they can't stop the run with that one. The Pacers have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Three-pointer, Beal. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Turner's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Hield against Kuzma. Pass to Duarte. Back to Halliburton. Kicks it out to Jackson. Hield on the wing. Three-pointer. That one is off. And Washington the other way now. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
And here's Barton outside. Knocks it down from distance.
And you can see how dangerous that catch-and-shoot game can be. Will Barton continues to impress.
Beal against Hield. And the foul on Tyrese Halliburton. That's his first foul.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Washington has gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth. Three-pointer, Beal. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 8 rebounds in the game. Indiana has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Pacers.
Their unbelievable shooting was probably the biggest difference tonight, but they also got stops.
Yeah, great effort on both ends. Now, they worked for good shots, and they were stingy defensively as well, but just really impressive.
Morris on the wing. Here's Beal. That one's wide left. Halliburton with the ball. Outside Hield. 36 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Uses the glass on the layup.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
Pass to Porzingis. Kuzma with a screen on Turner. Porzingis for three. The Pacers pull it in. Here's Duarte. Jackson on the wing. And so Indiana takes this one by a big margin. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd.
It'll be the Wizards off the tip. And here is Morris. So the New York starting five. Randall and Robinson will be the inside pair. Sharing the wing spots, Fournier and Barrett. And it's Brunson in at the one spot. And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession. And Doris, when healthy, do you think Porzingis can still be an all-star caliber player in this league?
You know what, Kevin, I absolutely do. Porzingis very capable nightly of giving you 20 and 10. And at 7'3", because he can space up and make jump shots, he is always valuable. The key to me is two things. Stay healthy and make sure you're locked in defensively. He can be a great shot blocker. I think he needs to lock in there.
Now here's Randall. 4 on the shot clock. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's on Porzingis.
Boy, what a nice offensive move by Julius Randle. Lures the defender in to draw the contact. That is pretty.
2 shots.
He hits the second from the line.
You know, over the last couple seasons, it feels like the Washington Wizards roster is in constant flux. I mean, from role players to all-stars, guys coming in and out.
Now, here is Morris. Kuzma, right side. Martin with a screen on Randall. Randall brings the double team. Martin passes to Morris. And again, the turnover by the Wizards. For Washington, how difficult, Greg, is it to win when your roster changes? As you were just talking about, it changes so much from year to year.
It's really tough. I mean, take Spencer Dinwiddie. You know, he signs a big 3-year deal, traded 6 months later. So when things like that happen, it's so difficult to create chemistry.
Now here's Randall. Porzingis with the block.
A swat by Porzingis, that wingspan, letting you know he's in the house.
First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Morris against Brunson. Kuzma outside. The pass to Porzingis. It's Beal on the wing. Off target with his 3. Randall surveying the D. Brunson against Beal. Out to Barrett. Here's the 3. It's rebounded by Porzingis. And it's Washington's ball. Nothing yet up on the scoreboard for them. Out to the right wing. To the middle. It's stolen by Randall. And a fast break now for the Knicks. Brunson with it. Picked up by Kuzma. Brunson no good.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Outside, Porzingis. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. That puts them in the lead.
Well, Porzingis does a nice job looking for the window to make his teammate better. Pretty pass.
Here's Brunson. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Ooh, that kind of defense, it's almost as if they're just standing there.
Well, for the most part, they were just standing still. And you've got an easy 2 points.
Yeah, and despite his restrictions offensively, you still have to close off the lane or he'll burn you.
Here's Barton following the score by the door. And Barton throws it down.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
Porzingis with the block. Kuzma passes to Morris. It's rebounded by New York. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Tom Thibodeau had a few minutes to share. He wants his guys to focus on jamming the perimeter shooters. He wants hard closeouts, no room to operate. He knows what this team can do if you give them any space on the outside to shoot. And they're going to be determined not to let that happen. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Devising a strategy to take away that three-point shot.
Well, 7'3" doesn't need much of a vertical, easy finish for KP.
Barrett wide open, he fires. Here's Robinson. Porzingis with the block. Stolen by Robinson. Randall from outside. That's a miss, his second after 2 shots. And so it's Beal who brings the ball up for the Washington Wizards to the inside. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Well, it's 7'3". Porzingis is a difficult check. He puts the defense in a bind right there.
And both free throws good for Porzingis.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Morris against Brunson. Robinson kicks to Brunson. No one near Randall as he lets it go. The shot's good on the assist by Brunson.
Credit Julius Randle. Off-season preparation trying to build the three-point range.
Morris outside. Beal gets a wide open look. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Kuzma finds Barton. Beal from long range. And the Wizards hit again from deep.
You simply must stay attached to Bradley Beal. He's too elite from three. The corner is pure.
And so the first quarter is in the book.
A big round of applause for your Wizards.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Wizards?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
I think across the board, a number of guys have done a great job guarding multiple positions.
Kuzma will step in at the 4. Porzingis at center. Morris and Beal are the guards. And it's Barton in at the 3. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Wizards. Robinson with the block.
Wingspan, athleticism, verticality. Robinson with authority sends it back.
Lets it go from deep. And R.J. Barrett gets the 3. Barrett's got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for the Knicks. Morris passes to Kuzma. Well, Greg, we see it every year. Those overachieving teams in the NBA. What enables them to be greater than the sum of their parts?
Well, listen, luck can play a part, but confidence is a huge factor as well. If you walk into that gym every night believing you'll find a way to win, oftentimes you do.
Here's Barrett. Porzingis with the block. Three-pointer, Randall. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
Well, you've got to be decisive in catch-and-shoot situations, and Julius Randle leaves no doubt.
Morris outside with the drive.
Washington foul. Monte Morris. First personal foul.
Knicks trail by 5. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. Brunson finds Barrett. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Barrett's got 6 points in the quarter.
Barrett has got to become more consistent, but if he adds consistent three-point shooting, turn the lights out.
Right side, Beal. To Porzingis. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Julius Randle picks one up.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
I think what really pops about Kristaps Porzingis is 7'3", yes, but it's the sweet shooting stroke and the deep range. But let's not forget, when this guy came in the league, he was an absolute force as a shot blocker.
Brunson kicks to Barrett. Barrett with another miss. Washington leading now by 4. Beal the pass to Porzingis. Outside for Beal. That misses off the backboard.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
The subject of trade rumors year after year, Beal has the skill set every team is looking for.
Well, he's elite at scoring the basketball, and he understands when and how to create for the players around him. There's only a handful of guys in this league who can do what he does with his level of consistency.
Stolen by Robinson. And Fournier kicks to Randall.
2 minutes. 2 minutes remaining.
Passes it to Brunson.
2 minutes.
Randall outside. Here's Fournier, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Well, Evan Fournier proving adept right in that instance of making the defense bite and put him at the free throw line.
For the Knicks, Evan Fournier at the line for 2.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. And it's Kuzma with the ball for the Wizards. Martin dishes to Morris. Pass to Beal. Kuzma inside. Randall on him. Kuzma can't get it to go. Fournier finds Randall. Out to Barrett. Brunson with it. Over in the corner, Randall. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Wizards leading by 3. Left side, Porzingis. There's the dish to Beal. Fires the 3. Randall grabs the board. The Knicks have gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. To the paint. And Fournier kicks to Brunson. For 3, Barrett. Martin with the rebound.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate. Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Barrett for 3. Washington with the rebound. 3 seconds separate the shot clock in game. Morris with the ball. Brunson picks him up. There's the 3. And he's good on the 3-ball. Beal's got 9.
Well, Bradley Beal does not need to handle the ball to be a threat. He gets to the catch-and-shoot game and makes the defense pay.
Brunson against Morris. Brunson kicks to Fournier and the pass to Barrett. And so it's Washington with a 6-point lead at the. Thank you, David, and we'll be right.
22. The Knicks. 16.
We've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. It's been quite a game for Bradley Beal.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy, ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
Here's who Tom Thibodeau is starting the second half with. Hartenstein is out there with Obi Toppin. Then it's Rose. Then it's Reddish. And it's Grimes in at the 2 guard. Now, here's Reddish. Wright looking around. Gafford. Reddish grabs the rebound. Knicks trail by 6. Here's Grimes. The shot's good. Grimes has got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for the Knicks. Now here's Wright. Pass to Hachimura. Now Gafford. And it's blocked. Rose up on top. Guarded by Wright. Rose passes to Hartenstein. Can't connect from short range. Wizards leading by 4. It's deflected. Toppin with the steal. For the finish. Trips down the breakaway slam.
Boy, the anticipation of Obi Toppin on that one. Gets the steal, gets him out in transition.
Right, the pass to Kispert. Now here is Davis. Not a lot of room. And it's Davis with the jam.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
And it's the Knicks with the ball. After the basket by Washington. Kispert with it. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Here's Grimes. Here's Hartenstein. And Davis pulls it down. Washington leading now by 6. Wright dishes to Kispert. Wright against Rose. And Wright kicks to Kispert. Passes it to Gafford. And he uses the glass on the layup. Gafford's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And ever since halftime, they played precision basketball offensively.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
Pass to Kispert. Nice ball movement by Washington. And finished off by Davis.
Adding to their advantage, trying to find a way to blow this one open.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
And the rejection by Gafford. There's the pass to Wright. A finish, and Wright throws it down.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
In transition, here come the Wizards. Hachimura finds Davis. Back to Hachimura. And that one falls, coming off of Davis's speed. And the Wizards lead by 15.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Now, Wright, following the three-point attempt by Derrick Rose. And it's Kispert in the corner. Launches it. 6 on the shot clock. Latrey, and the Wizards hit again from deep.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
And in nailing the three there, he puts a lid on what's been a huge run by the Wizards.
And again, Washington with the triple.
I'll tell you, right now, these guys cannot be stopped.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
Hachimura, and the dunk by Hachimura.
DeLon Wright proving that he is an excellent decision maker on the offensive end. Teammate open, let me find him.
Here's Toppin. From outside, off the mark. Washington leading now by 20. And it's Hachimura in the corner. And now Rose running the floor all by himself. Drops in the breakaway lane.
Well, Rose loves to get out into open space in transition, that extra space to work, lay it in.
Right, that's a two-pointer. The putback, and it's in. Here's the buzzer beater.
DC family, a big round of applause for your Wizards.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Here's Morris. Morris and Beal are the guards. Kuzma will step in at the 4. Porzingis at center. And it's Barton in at the 3 spot. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington.
Kristaps Porzingis with that release point and that size, difficult to check in the painted area.
New York calls timeout.
Knicks timeout.
And now let's present our New Balance player of the game, Kristaps Porzingis.
Yeah, and his percentage from the field tonight, just amazing. He hadn't just been gunning. He's been picking his spots, and you need that kind of patience and discipline to shoot as well as he has.
This is as good a game as we've seen him play, and this crowd can't get enough of it. When he explodes like this, it becomes a special atmosphere in here. Now Beal, following the miss by Julius Randle from deep, and the call will be against Fournier. That's his first foul.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
New York on D. Here's Kuzma, and Kuzma slams it in.
Throw down from Kyle Kuzma, a level of aggression.
Fournier pass to Barrett. Connects from three-point range.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Morris passes to Kuzma. Inside, stolen by Robinson. And here's Barrett. That 3 off the mark. Beal against Fournier. The shot's good from Kuzma.
This is how you capitalize in close. You see Kyle Kuzma, this guy just has instincts and a knack for putting the ball in the basket.
Robinson finds Barrett. It's Fournier on the wing. It's Fournier on the wing. Three-pointer. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson. Brunson's got 3 assists in the game. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Here's Morris. Pass to Porzingis. All sorts of time. Again, the Wizards score.
Absolutely incredible what Kristaps Porzingis can do. He's over 7 feet. He's got an all-around game, and he's getting to every aspect of it right now.
Robinson kicks to Brunson. No good on the triple. And it's Kuzma with the ball for the Washington Wizards. Down low. Passes it to Porzingis. Back to Kuzma. Pass to Porzingis. Stolen by Robinson. And the pass to Barrett. On deep. It's not going to go for him. And the Wizards now going the other way. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. It's Barton on the wing.
Remaining in the fourth quarter, 2 minutes.
Pass to Kuzma. Always going up for the alley-oop here. 1:51 left in the fourth quarter. They double him with Barton. Barrett finds Fournier. Out to Barrett. Launches a 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Barrett's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Knicks.
Well, Evan Fournier is a fundamentally sound player, and if his teammates are open, he will deliver the rock.
It's stolen by Barrett.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. You can safely say mission accomplished now for Washington.
2 great rebounding teams.
And these guys worked just a little bit harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Porzingis.
Boy, his defense is what stood out to me. There was a no-fly zone around this guy all night. He contested every shot in his area and sent a few back.
Took him no time at all on that one.
3-point.
Fournier's got 6 here in this quarter.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection. Swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
And here's Brunson after the three-pointer from Bradley Beal. It's Fournier on the wing. Passes to Randall. Outside for Robinson. Porzingis with the steal. And so they foul intentionally.
And you can see where they're coming from by fouling to stop the clock, but really they're just kidding themselves.
34 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Kuzma outside. It's stolen by Barrett. Now Barrett pushing it up and no one back to stop him. And another 3 for New York.
And you can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Randall from outside. No good. And so it's Washington easily grabbing this one. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight, one that was in total control. All right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony.
Hi, and thanks for joining us on Both of these teams have assembled some promising young talent, Clark, really setting themselves up for the future.
Always fun to watch these young stars go at it against one another and see how they develop over time. I'm looking forward to watching their journeys.
And now the opening lineup for New York. At forward, it's Barrett and Randall. Jalen Brunson is out there with Evan Fournier. And it's Robinson in at the center position, locking down the middle. And it's Fournier penetrating. Randall, the pass to Barrett, outside Robinson. Pass to Fournier. Shot clock at 5. Here's Brunson. That one a little long.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Left side healed. Halliburton against Brunson. Now here's Halliburton. He's guarded closely. Misses in close. Barrett into the lane. It's rebounded by Indiana.
Yeah, and for the Pacers, things had gotten stale. So they bring in a new coach in Rick Carlisle, a new potential star in Tyrese Halliburton. A fresh start for this franchise.
Outside Fournier. Pass to Randall. With the drive. And it's Randall with the jam.
Absorbing contact really well. Randall will get a chance for one more at the free throw line.
Indiana switching things up recently, going forward in a new direction.
And you know, BA, change can be a good thing. Sometimes organizations can get comfortable winning 42, 44 games, losing in the first round. But the Pacers clearly want more. And you know what? I respect that.
Now here's Turner. Pass to Duarte. And stolen by Brunson. And he lays it in on the break.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Halliburton up top. Brunson defending. Lets the three fly. The shot by Duarte no good. The Knicks have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Robinson finds Randall. And here is Fournier. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And good whistle there.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
That free throw good from Brunson.
Jalen Brunson taking 2 shots.
And so he makes both from the line. The Pacers have gone 1 of 5 to start things off. Halliburton, the pass to Hield. Here's Duarte, guarded by Barrett. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Elevates and detonates the one-hand stuff.
Picture perfect.
I'm glad he didn't go overboard and try to do too much there.
Now here's Barrett. And here's Brunson from the arc. And again, the Knicks missing.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
That's good from Jackson on the assist by Hield.
More than just a score. Hield moves the ball well, especially when his guys are open.
Hey, every team wants a guy who can block shots, and they certainly want a guy who can hit threes. Miles Turner does both, Grant.
Yes, he does, B.A. Miles has led the league in blocks multiple times. He also shot it well from the three-point range. He's just a unique skill set. It's really hard to find guys like Turner.
Nice shot by Turner.
Exceptional skills for Turner down in the paint. This guy, I think, has the potential to be a dominant player inside for a lot of years.
Randall outside. Outside Barrett. The 3-ball. Randall, the pass to Barrett. Goes back up. Outside for Randall. Shot clock at 6. The three-pointer off the mark. For Indiana, they've gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally in sync.
New York has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. It's Robinson, high post. And a big finish by Robinson.
Yeah, never a bad idea to have Randall with the ball. Just a great passing forward.
46 seconds left in the first. Halliburton with the ball. Picked up by Fournier. Hill drives in. Here's Jackson. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson.
You know, that's just sloppy basketball, giving away a possession. No real reason for that turnover.
For New York, they've gone only 3 for 9 from the floor. Into the lane. Outside Barrett. On the wing, Fournier. Back to Barrett. And the layup is good off the glass.
Yeah, the clever Frenchman. Fournier, solid at recognizing when the defense isn't covering one of his teammates.
Outside Hill. Launches it. Indiana again missing. Randall outside. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Knicks out in front.
Please give a big round of applause for your Pacers Youth Dance Team.
And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for New York.
Well, I've liked their assertiveness inside. They've been getting that way and playing that way the whole time, setting the tone right away that the inside area is their territory.
Another thing they're doing well early on is passing the ball, spreading it around the floor and feeding guys who are well set up to score.
So on the floor for New York, at the 4 and the 5, it's Randall and Robinson. Fournier the 2, Barrett at the small forward, and it's Brunson in at the 1. Out to Hield. The 3. Randall pulls down the board. Randall's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Fires the 3. Out of bounds. Knicks ball as New York keeps possession. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Turner.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Brunson passes to Robinson.
Well, you look at Turner's body. He's got a wily, muscular frame that he makes good use of. I mean, his defense and the way he contests shots is remarkable.
Robinson with a steal. Brunson with it. Halliburton picks him up. Outside for Randall. Outside Robinson. Pass to Barrett. Second shot opportunity. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. Three-pointer, Halliburton. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Halliburton showing you a lot of confidence in his three-point stroke. That's something he's worked on.
Barrett passes to Brunson. The kick out to Fournier. And when you're trying to slow down a top scorer, often the game plan is to get physical. Grant, you would know better than anybody. What's it like in the trenches here?
Well, BA, it's interesting. I mean, it can wear on you. It's a mental challenge. When you're in the trenches trying to slow down a great offensive player, it really becomes a battle of wills. You have to stay focused. You have to be disciplined. And most importantly, you just cannot take a play off and allow a great player to get going.
The Pacers have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Here's Duarte. And a miss there on the triple. New York trailing. Here's Brunson. And he's now 3 for 8 after that one.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Hield for 3. The Knicks pull it in. Randall's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And it's Randall with the jam.
With the handle goes Julius Randall. Boy, there's a lot you got to like about this game.
Time called here. The Pacers decide to talk it over.
Here come your Indiana Pacers crowd. Give it up for them.
Here in quarter 2, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Jackson outside. Takes it inside. And the dunk by Jackson.
Just a big man playing big. No way to stop it. The ideal guard in today's NBA. Tyrese Halliburton has length at 6'5". Now he can run the offense. Plus, Tyrese is an excellent three-point shooter.
2 minutes.
Randall finds Barrett. 6 to shoot. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. And they'll give that one to Miles Turner.
Putting the defender in the popcorn maker. I mean, Randall developing more tools every day.
And with Halliburton, the stats show a complete guard, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, think about this. 40% from deep. Halliburton's been top 10 in the league in assists. Defensively, just racking up steals. Tyrese can play the 1 through 3. He does just about everything.
Outside for Halliburton. 1:36 left in the second. Turner. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
That's all about the ticker for Turner. Big heart, a real juggernaut on the boards who uses those long arms exceedingly well to get second chance opportunities.
Oh, and Turner with a block. And they get it back. Outside Barrett. Back to Randall. Tries again. The kick out to Fournier. His first shot attempt. And he hits the jumper. And the Knicks lead by 3.
Really like to see Fournier go with the mid-range jump shot. This guy's a high percentage shooter, particularly from that spot on the floor.
Halliburton, the pass to Hield. Jackson with it. Checked by Randall. Robinson finds Barrett. Pass to Robinson. The kick out to Brunson. Now Barrett fires top of the key. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Now it's a 5-point Knick lead.
That's a heads-up play right there. Reads the floor, distributes accordingly.
Back to Turner. Randall pulls down the board. Randall's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Barrett. Again, the Knicks. Good for 2 more.
And defensively, you gotta make them work harder. That's just too easy.
Now Halliburton. Robinson with the block. And he recovers it. And so it's New York. Closing up. Thanks, Allie.
After Pacers, 18. The Knicks, 25.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. You look at Jalen Brunson. What a contribution.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Jackson and Turner are in the middle. Buddy Hield is out there with Tyrese Halliburton. And it's Duarte in at the 3. That's the group for Rick Carlisle getting going here in the second half. Halliburton against Brunson. The 3-ball. Another miss by Halliburton. The Knicks with the lead. To the left wing. Fires from deep. The rebound by Jackson. And for Indiana, they're shooting 35% so far in this one. Pass to Halliburton from about 19. The Knicks with the rebound. Randall's got rebound number 8 now. Now a timeout called by New York. So Indiana ends up going with a new group.
Turn it up. How do they do it, fans? Clap your hands for the Pacers Breaker Dance Crew.
Knicks shooting 44%, a pretty decent clip. McConnell against Rose. Toppin outside. Pass to Grimes. From downtown. New York, no good that time either. And it's the Pacers with the ball. They trail by 9. Here's Smith. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
Good on the second one. New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Toppin outside. Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Reddish finds Toppin. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
Inside. And he takes the feet in stride and slams it home.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand pull punch.
Kept alive to the wing on the left. And Hartenstein gets it to go. And the Knicks lead by 11.
Not a bunch of energy from the defense, which is why he was free to knock that down.
Pass to Matherin. McConnell from outside. And Toppin pulls it down. For New York, they've gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Now here's Reddish. Spins. 5 to shoot. To the middle. Here's Hartenstein. And the layup is good. Hartenstein's got 5 points now this quarter.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, with the yearly roster moves, it might be hard for the casual fan to keep track. But Commissioner Silver said it's a necessary side effect. He said, quote, "We tried to tie performance to pay in a closer way, and I think that's what you see with shorter contracts." Brian, more player movement has been the result.
Yeah, good point, Allie. Thanks. Rose. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Knows how to run a team, guys, and facilitate accordingly. Rose makes those around him better.
Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. For Indiana, they've gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. McConnell against Rose. Pass to Matherin. They need this. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Toppin's got 4 rebounds in the game. Reddish on the wing. Cuts off the pass. Toppin against Smith. Here's Matherin. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
Matherin. 2.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. New York has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Pass to Toppin. Rose outside. Here's Grimes. Toppin with it. 6 on the shot clock. Wing shot on the way. Misses off the right iron. Indiana's got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
The Knicks have gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. Pass to Grimes. And the Knicks miss again. The Pacers have gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. Here's Nesmith. From deep 3-point range. That shot is off. He got it off in time. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. Knicks out.
Please give a big round of applause.
All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Served him up like tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. So on the floor for the Knicks, Obi Toppin out there with Isaiah Hartenstein. Then there's Derrick Rose. Then there's Cam Reddish. And it's Grimes in at the shooting guard position. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
You gotta love how he stuck with the play. Nice work.
Rose against McConnell. Pass to Reddish. Back to Rose. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. Toppin's gone 1 for 3 from the field here. There's the drive. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Cam Reddish.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. And it's Rose penetrating. Pass to Grimes. Over to the left wing. Toppin passes to Rose. Shot clock at 6. Here's Hartenstein. Turner covers. Healed for 3. The Pacers again can't hit. And the Knicks shooting about 43% on this one. Toppin outside. Rose outside. Pass to Reddish. Driving to the basket. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
And if it doesn't, this is only going to get uglier. I mean, that's no way to defend a player of his caliber.
Healed from outside. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. At one point, they led by 16. Pass to Rose. Here's Grimes. Back to Rose. Here's Grimes. Guarded by Hield. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by Halliburton. The Pacers have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. And it's Hield missing. So it's the Knicks now. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. And here's Turner. Oh, stolen by Turner. And Hield puts up a deep 3. Offensive rebound. Halliburton, the pass to Hield. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist.
A clean pass that time from Halliburton to a wide open teammate. Just smart ball movement there.
Rose outside. Back to Hartenstein. Pass to Grimes. Here's Rose. And again, the Knicks missing. Indiana, they're working against the clock now. Halliburton with the ball. Picked up by Rose. Halliburton against Rose. 19-footer. And it's Hield missing. And here's New York now. Reddish finds Rose. Drops in the 3. And the Knicks lead by 12.
We all know how Rose can score the ball, but sometimes I think we dismiss how good of a passer he is.
Pass to Hield. Jackson down low. He's against Hartenstein. 5 on the clock. Hield fires from way outside. Here's Turner. That shot, no good. The Knicks go the other way with it.
Little to no chance they're able to overcome this deficit. Going to be a good victory for the Knicks.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Julius Randle.
He played big all night, relentless on the glass, just helping his team in the possession battle.
Oh, got a piece of it. It's stolen by Hield. There's Jackson with the three. And he gets it back. Turner inside. Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball. 11 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Rose outside. And again, New York with the triple.
You've got to take Rose seriously from there now. I mean, he's capable of doing some major damage from distance.
And so New York takes this one by a big margin. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Now, shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup.
Star-Spangled Banner yet wave o'er the land of the free.
Well, Doris, we're expecting most of the action to come out of the backcourt of this game.
No, exactly, B.A. Both teams are led by their terrific guard play. The outcome of this game likely hinges on the respective performances of those two positions.
Now Washington's starting five. In the middle, it's Porzingis with Kuzma by his side. Morris and Beal are the backcourt pair, and it's Barton in at the small forward position. Now here's Halliburton. Pass to Duarte. Back to Halliburton. And here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Here's Morris. Here's Beal. Kuzma finds Porzingis. Now Morris, defended by Halliburton. Morris can't hit.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots. You know, the Wizards really came up short last season on the defensive end. They consistently struggled to get stops, which makes it twice as hard to win games.
Here's Morris after the basket by Indiana. Pass to Beal. The Pacers pull it in.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Just wonder how the Wizards can remedy their defensive weaknesses from last year.
Well, BA, mindset is a big part of it. They just need to have better focus on pressuring the ball handlers and making sure shots are getting well contested.
Beal, the pass to Porzingis. Oh, and Turner with a block.
How about the reach of Miles Turner? He covers so much ground to come up with these blocks.
And it's Hield, missing. The Wizards have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. It's stolen by Halliburton. Here's Duarte. No good on the triple.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Pass to Porzingis. Back to Beal. From behind the arc. The Wizards with another miss. The Pacers have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Hield passes to Turner. Shoots over Barton. And it's Turner, that time on the assist by Hield.
Oh, this guy has made giant strides in his playmaking. Nice setup by Buddy Hield right there.
Knocks it loose. Stolen by Jackson. Here's Duarte. He's guarded by Barton. Oh, Morris with a steal. And they're on the break. Kuzma, the pass to Morris.
2 minutes remaining.
From deep.
2 minutes.
Nope, another miss. 0 for 2 to start the game. Indiana leading. Jackson, left side. Pass to Duarte. Now here's Halliburton. Jackson, left side. Morris against Halliburton. Back to Jackson. Clock at 4. From 17. And the basket by Halliburton.
Well, because he's a three-level scorer, anywhere he is on the floor, Halliburton capable of creating jumpers.
A minute 22 left to play in the first. Pass to Beal. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Pacers.
And look at this. This summer, a 5-year extension for Bradley Beal. One of the richest contracts in NBA history. Over $240 million.
It's great to see a fantastic block on replay once again.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Now here's Hield. 1:02 left in the first quarter. Back to Halliburton. Jackson with a screen on Morris. Halliburton, the pass to Jackson. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation.
Washington ball.
Washington trailing. Barton outside. Down low. Kuzma. And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
Throw down from Kyle Kuzma, a level of aggression.
Halliburton against Morris. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
Kristaps Porzingis picks one up.
No debate there. He got hammered.
The first one falls.
What we know about Tyrese Halliburton, this guy always ready to push the pace. He's got a ton of energy. He's willing to outrun and outwork other guys.
Out of bounds. It'll be Indiana's ball. The Pacers have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall. Pass to Duarte. Halliburton on the wing. Sinks the tray. Halliburton's got 8.
Halliburton, a huge part of this offense, which is why he has the confidence in these catch-and-shoot situations. No hesitation.
Now here's Morris. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Here's Porzingis. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Just fundamental basketball from Kristaps Porzingis. Establish yourself inside and finish with the jam.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3 ball.
Tyrese Halliburton getting it done for the Indiana Pacers. He put together 10 points in the quarter. We're coming right back.
Fans, please give a big round of applause.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Pacers.
Well, you got to be impressed with how selfless they've been so far. Their passing has been simply outstanding.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
Jackson and Turner are in the middle. Buddy Hield is out there with Halliburton, and it's Duarte in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Pacers. Hield from outside. Rebounded by Kuzma. Hield's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. The Pacers are not the only pro team in town. The Fever get great support in the WNBA door.
They certainly do, BA, and it speaks to how special the game of basketball is in the Hoosier State. Every level, from high school to college to pro, they simply love the game, and we're with that. You see, Buddy Hield is now seeing the floor at a different level. Those assist numbers growing big time.
Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Beal from outside. No luck on that one. So Indiana will take it the other way. Hield finds Turner. Out to Hield. Let's go with a 3. Can't get it. He's now 1 of 4 from the floor. The Wizards have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. And Barnes, here we go. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, BA.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Halliburton against Morris. Outside Hield. Pass to Turner. Good D by Porzingis.
Indiana foul.
And early in his career, Porzingis was a shot creator. You think he can get back to that, Grant?
You know, BA, yeah. In Dallas, his role was more catch and shoot. So it'll be interesting to see in a different system how active a role KP can fill, especially going to work inside.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Pass to Kuzma. Off target with the 3. Indiana's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Hield against Kuzma from the arc. Doesn't go for him. And the Wizards going the other way now. Tries it from 19. Yes, it's good. Kuzma's got 4 points this quarter.
You can see the level of attention Bradley Beal draws. This guy is so heady finding the open teammate.
And the Pacers call time here.
The loudest sections get t-shirts. Let me hear you. Your Indiana Pacers mates are turning the temperature up. Let's dance.
And for the Pacers, they're shooting a fantastic 57%. Morris against Halliburton. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
Over the last few years, we've seen the rise of the skilled big. Doris, how's that changed the way basketball is played?
I think, BA, certainly it has made for a more wide-open game. The advent of that stretch 4, stretch 5, it creates better spacing because you've got to deal with their shooting. To me, it's a much better product for the fans.
And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. And here's Barton outside. The shot that time not on target.
Well, you can see why the defense dared him to shoot it. That's not really his spot.
Halliburton against Morris. Halliburton misses. Picked it out of midair. Outside heel. Washington with a rebound. Porzingis has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Beal. Misses off the left iron. Indiana leading. And the foul called on Kristaps Porzingis. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Well, that's a smart play by Hield. He allows the defense to get close, won't back off his shot. Excellent job.
Last season, Washington was hot out of the gates. They started 10-3, but things did not end well.
You know, and after that hot start, BA, a 25-44 ending for the Wizards, failing to make the play-in game as well. Just a disappointing season after the promise Washington showed early.
The Wizards with another miss. Indiana's gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Halliburton on the wing. He's guarded by Barton. Back to Hield. Pass to Turner. 6 to shoot. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Pacers lead by 9.
Yeah, Miles Turner can carve space. Don't let that lean frame fool you. He can get inside and score deep.
Right side, Porzingis. Now Beal. Puts up a 3. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
Beal against Hield. Pass to Halliburton. Takes a 3. Rebound by the Wizards. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. And fouled as he went up to dunk. Good aggressive move. He'll shoot a pair.
You know, I know that he can make the perimeter jump shot, but I really like it when Porzingis is taking it inside and making the defense deal with all that size.
Both free throws good from Porzingis.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
Halliburton, the pass to Turner. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. Turner's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, Halliburton can be so clever with the basketball. Helps yet another teammate take advantage of an opening.
Pass to Kispert. 4-3. And no good. Trying to get that one fall. And so it's Indiana.
Your Pacers, 25. The Wizards, 18.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Boy, you got to like what Tyrese Halliburton has done in this game.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
Here's who Wes Unseld Jr. is starting in the second half. Davis out there with DeLon Wright. Then it's Kispert. Then it's Daniel Gafford. And it's Hachimura in at the 4-man position. Basket's good.
Well, the finishing ability of Rui Hachimura on display. This guy has a knack for getting around defenders and into his groove.
Pass to Matherin. Smith with it. Here's Batadze. Up again. Wright with the board. Washington trailing. Hachimura outside to the inside and stolen by McConnell. Here's Matherin. That shot off.
Pacers foul.
Guys, you think about the Indiana Pacers, a team that has had several coaching changes of late, and obviously that kind of inconsistency has no doubt played a part in their recent struggles.
Second half getting started, about a minute played. Wright up top. He's marked by McConnell. And the dunk by Gafford.
Right, if you're DeLon Wright, you've got to be willing to set your teammates up. What a pass, on time, on target.
Well, the Pacers hired Rick Carlisle as their coach for the second time, by the way, in the summer of 2021.
That's exactly right, P.A. Remember, Coach Carlisle was quite successful here between 2003 and 2007. Then he moved on to be the head coach of the Dallas Mavericks for 13 years. Obviously a championship coach that 1 year with Dirk Nowitzki. I think the Pacers, optimistic Coach Carlisle, can help speed up this rebuild.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. McConnell against Wright. Pass to Matherin. Back to McConnell.
Washington foul. Davis. First personal foul. First team foul.
Long range from the inbound. Kispert grabs a miss. And for the Wizards, they're shooting the ball at 43% from the field. To the paint. Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes the 2 points, moves on.
Right now, the Pacers breaker dance crew coming out of the court.
Here's McConnell. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
Come on.
Out to the right wing. Pass to Matherin. Into the lane. And that one is hammered home.
And look at those moves in the post and the smooth finish to go along with it.
Just excellent work around the rim. Here's Kispert. Right outside. And Gafford gets it to go on the assist by Wright. Gafford's got 6 points.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Well, you think about Daniel Gafford being picked in the second round back in 2019. But guys, in 2021, that young man started to find his stride. Boy, that's the kind of look this offense is designed to create. That's just a tough miss.
And with Gafford, Doris, he earned a 3-year, $40 million deal.
He did, BA, and it had everything to do with what he showed as a starting caliber center in the league. His rebounding, his rim protection, and his value as a vertical threat at the cup, all very worthy of that contract.
McConnell against Wright. Here's Hachimura. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
The skill set of Rui Hachimura is enticing, guys. A big man who can stretch the floor with his shooting, obviously of huge value in the modern game.
Indiana's going 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Out left to the wing. Out to the wing. Back to Smith. Howard down after the assist led him to the lane.
There is no doubt what's going to happen once he reaches the rim.
A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. There's Davis with the 3. And another miss by Washington. For Indiana, they've gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8. Pass to Batadze. McConnell against Wright.
Washington foul. Davis. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
1:19 left in the third quarter. They get it back. Batadze, second chance effort. Can't capitalize inside. The Wizards have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. And here's Kispert from the arc. Smith with the rebound. Indiana leading. McConnell goes in. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Here's Wright. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. 50 seconds left in the third quarter here. Pass to Kispert. Out to Hachimura. Just 5 on the clock. To the middle. Ooh, stolen by Smith. High post, Batadze. Here's Nesmith. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul.
Daniel Gafford picks one up.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Smith, 2.
He makes 1 of 2 that time. And the Wizards shooting 44%, a pretty decent clip. Inside. Pass to Kispert. All alone. And too long on the shot.
No defender in sight. He tries to take initiative, but ultimately comes away empty-handed.
And so it's Indiana with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. And they've racked up a ton of turnovers.
All right, fans, please give a big round of applause for your Pacers youth.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. And the Pacers shooting the ball at around 42% for the game. Jalen Smith is out there with Goga Bitadze. Then there's TJ McConnell. Then it's Nesmith. That's the 5 for the Pacers. Here's Mathurin. No good from outside. Washington trailing. Down low. That one's good from Morris. On the assist by Barton.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
McConnell against Morris. Smith outside. There's the 3. Rebounded by Kuzma. Smith's gone 1 of 5 from the field. Here's Porzingis. It's not going to go for him. So Indiana will take it the other way. Pass to Mathurin. Back to McConnell. And so the ball out of bounds. Morris touched it last.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
So Indiana ends up going with a new group.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
A little over a minute of the 4th quarter gone now. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Beal, the pass to Porzingis. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Hield against Morris. Back to Jackson. Right side Hield. Clock at 6. It's Dorte on the wing. The Pacers again can't hit. The Wizards have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. 3-pointer. Beal sends it home from 3-point land.
Terrific footwork. Beal pulling up in rhythm. It's beautiful.
Halliburton up top, guarded by Morris. There's the triple. Halliburton misses.
I know he wants to answer the 3 that was just made on the other end, but he can't let that affect his judgment. He's got to find the best shot possible.
Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Can't ask for a better look when they needed it most. Using his height advantage inside.
Here's Duarte. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
Kristaps Porzingis has proven over the course of his young career that he is willing to be a force as a shot blocker.
Barton, the pass to Porzingis. Morris outside. 3-pointer. Beal. He can't get that one to fall. And Indiana will go the other way with it. Jackson right side. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
First team foul.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Wizards.
Well, the coaching staff has to love what they're seeing on offense. There's so many assists because how this team is moving the ball.
And another theme of this game to me, guys, has been how lethal they've been in transition. Attack on the break and make sure you convert.
Beal, the pass to Porzingis. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Halliburton outside. Back to Duarte. Halliburton outside. Outside Hield. Shoots over Barton. The Pacers again can't hit.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net. Oh, key bucket from Beal. How about that under pressure?
Halliburton, the pass to Turner. Here's Duarte. Uses the glass to finish the layup. 1:04 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Morris passes to Beal. On the wing, Kuzma. Three-pointer. The rebound by Turner. And they're set to take control of this game.
It's crucial that they convert here.
Kicks it out to Jackson. Beal passes to Turner. 34 seconds left in the fourth. To the middle. Here's Porzingis. It doesn't go for him. Ooh, excellent D there from Turner. Pass to Duarte. Morris against Jackson. Driving inside. Now here's Barton. Porzingis passes to Barton. Three-pointer. Beal can't knock in the three. Now a timeout called by Indiana.
All right, sir. Who wants a free T-shirt? Time for your Indiana Pacemates, everyone. Let's get excited. All right, fans, let's stand up. Yeah.
Kicks it out to Jackson to take the lead. Oh, no good. We're headed for overtime. Regulation is ended, and we are headed to overtime. Boy, these teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters. Now we're headed to overtime. This one should be fun. And here's Morris. Jackson and Turner are in the middle. Halliburton is out there with Buddy Hield, and it's Duarte in at the 3 spot. Porzingis, and he's able to get it back. And the foul called on Buddy Hield.
Buddy Hield.
That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Porzingis. Pass to Beal. Second chance shot. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
Yeah, Porzingis, because he's a scoring threat, that's going to open up opportunities for him to find his teammates.
Halliburton against Morris. Here's Duarte. Halliburton for 3. Barton pulls it in. The Wizards with a lead. Right side, Porzingis. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Wow, Porzingis, no hesitation in the balance of the game. He delivers.
Pass to Duarte. 3-pointer. Rebound by the Wizards. Porzingis has got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Barton. Morris outside. Back to Barton. Knocks down the long J. And now it's a 7-point Wizard lead.
They're beginning to take control now, and this could be a crucial point in the game.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
Pass to Morris. And here's Porzingis. Kuzma outside. Barton outside. Kuzma with a screen on Hield. 6 to shoot. Beyond the arc. Barton's shot off the mark. Indiana's gone 0 for 3 from deep so far in OT. Hield on the wing. Hield on the wing. Back to Halliburton. And once again off the mark by Indiana. Washington has gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range since regulation. Porzingis passes to Barton. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Pacers. So it's the Pacers now. Halliburton, the pass to Turner. Oh, he can't stop the run as that misses. Pass to Barton. Fires for three. The rebound by Turner. Here's Indiana. 7-point differential. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Three-pointer off the mark.
This OT has been somewhat lackluster, mainly because both teams are clearly exhausted.
Kuzma outside. Back to Morris. Beal right side. And so it's Washington with the W. It was touch and go there for a while, but in overtime, they caught a second win.
They really did, and it was wild. Everything it took just to get to the extra period, and then their surge at the end. Whew.
And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Dorisburg, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching tonight's game. Now,